Good morning. Hello, this is Candy Foster here from Your Health Candy, and I help people feel better in their bodies and in their minds. So I haven't done a video on oils in a while, but recently I have had a few odd little accidents or minor injuries that really made no sense. Physically made no sense as to why I was getting these injuries. And so I rolled my ankle at my brother's the other day, and it was like the most minor little roll that I've done a zillion times. But I literally sprained my ankle. But it made no sense to me as to why this happened, because it was such a minor little, one of those things you do every day. And then I've had a couple things since then, but so it's made me dig deeper and go in to see why this was happening. So when I look into the emotional aspect of an ankle, and I know we're going to be working with anchor today. And I know I have talked about anchor before, but I've done it in the aspect of the yoga kit. With the Align and the Rise with it, which I love the whole kit. I very much do. But after researching my ankle and figuring out that there's a little fear going on, I'm hiding from something, there's something in within me that I'm having some issues with that I need to work on. So anchor is one of the oils that is recommended to help with that. So I've been using my anchor with my meditations. It's helping me get grounded. I usually use balance on my feet in the morning, but I've started using anchor. So it's very, very grounding. And I put it on my feet first thing in the morning, around my belly button. Helps protect your vibration, your mood, that kind of thing. It helps protect you from other people's moods. It's like a woodsy, florally scent. It's very nice. And so before we do our meditation, we're going to get grounded and be able to focus on what our fears are. So I just put a couple drops in my hands, and I'm going to inhale. Usually for about 30 seconds. Let the aroma get to that olfactory nerve and throughout the body. I love this scent. All right, and I already have it on my feet, around my belly button. This is just a nice way to get grounded before you start a meditation. And it's going to help to dig in and look in and see what we're fearing, what we're hiding from, what's going on in our life deeper in the emotional realm, that's sending those signals in our body physically. If you pay attention to those signs that our bodies send us, we can figure out a lot of things. So we have our anchor on. So and you can diffuse this, totally diffuse it in the room I don't have a diffuser right here, but totally diffuse it in the room if that's what you like. It will serve the same purpose. So let's settle in to a nice comfortable space with a nice straight spine. Let's take a deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in and release. One more deep breath in and let it all go. Coming back to a softer, gentler, more natural breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. settling into the calming effect of the breath. Bring your attention to your feet. Have them planted firmly on the ground. Feel that connection. And no matter where you are, make that mental connection back to the earth, the planet, Mother Nature. As we quiet the mind, soften and relax the body, allow your ethereal self to step out of the physical body, step aside, and look within. Allow yourself to be able to observe yourself. Observe your fears. What are you hiding from? What are you afraid to show? Why are you afraid to be seen? As we continue with the breath, focusing, feeling the breath, quieting the mind, allow this information to come to you. Reflecting, looking within, connecting with your higher self, that knowing, those things that come to us when we take the time, take a break, take a moment to reflect and discover those inner feelings that we may not have noticed before. We may have been pushing back, ignoring. But it's time to bring them out of the closet. Facing our fears, come out of hiding. The more grounded we are, the more able we are able to do this. The safer we feel, the stronger we feel, the more resilient we become. Now that we know what it is we've found within, what we've been hiding from, what we're fearing, we can move forward to change that, to face it, to deal with it, freeing ourselves for bigger and better things. Visualize releasing this fear. Breathing in and releasing it down through the feet back to the earth. Letting go of the fear, the hiding, controlling, breathing in your inner strength, your personal power. You know now what you need to do, whether it's one step or more. You can now take that first step. Let's take a deep breath in and release. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes and come back when you're ready. I hope that was helpful for you. I know it's been helpful for me. I love the aroma of the anchor while I'm meditating, and I do think it really, really helps with connecting with that higher self and looking within and digging deep and finding the pain. Once we find the pain and we discover what it is, we can work with it and transmute it into bigger and better things. If you like this video, like and share below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Namaste.